Okay, good morning. Welcome to a new week. This is Mike, and thanks for joining me this morning. What do I do? If I only knew what to do, I'd sell more homes. Can anybody tell me what I should be doing? I'm a little lost. Like I'm ready to go, but I'm not sure what to do. Have you ever felt that way? Well, one of the biggest questions or statements or observations, whatever you want to call it, that I hear every week is, I'm just not really sure what to do, Mike. And I kind of interpret it a little bit differently. I hear a lot of things to do. I just don't want to do those things. So I'm kind of looking for other things. Like, yeah, I know, but not that, other things. You know, in the world of weight loss, how do you lose weight? If you wanted to lose 5 pounds this month, how do you do it? Well, I've got a crazy idea. How about if we eat less and exercise more? No, but other than that, isn't there a pill I could take or a shake I can drink or some fancy exotic diet program where I don't really have to eat less? I can eat anything I want, but then I still magically lose weight. No, there's not. No, there's not. And they call those people suckers. Let's don't be a sucker. What do I do? Well, here's what I did. Last night, I just started jotting down action points, like steps we could take if we wanted to that would actually generate more buyers and sellers. And in this marketplace, right, preferably sellers. What could I do? Well, so far I've got 16 different action points written down. 16. And I still hear people say, well, I don't know what to do. And I also did this. On my group page on Facebook, The Path to 20 Million, every day I have what I call the daily challenge, which is a specific action point that you could take today and would take less than 60 minutes to complete. Less than 60 minutes to complete. Are you accepting the challenge every day? Because if you did that 5 days a week, I'm going to contend that you would already be seeing a surge in your business. But let me dive in to the 16 different ideas I've had, and I bet by the time we get down on Thursday, I have twice as many as 16, at least. Number one on my list goes with my daily challenge for today. I could call a certain number of for sale by owners today. Oh gosh, I just lost half the people on the call. Well, other than that, I don't want to do that. Hey folks, hey, it's a low inventory market. Listings that are priced reasonably well and are in good shape are selling quicker than they've ever sold before. If somebody puts a sign in their yard and says they want to sell their house, and you're a professional real estate agent that sells homes for a living, do you think it's a good idea that you have a conversation with them? And then after that conversation, that you implement a very robust and relevant follow-up campaign? Of course. I don't know how we can really say that we're a full-time professional in this business and not have spoken with every for sale by owner within like a 10-mile radius of where I live. In this marketplace, well, they're mean and they're hostile and they're angry and they're discontent and they're obnoxious. I don't care. They want to sell a home and I need more listings. That is an action point. Well, not that, Mike. Anything but that. I'll do anything but that. Okay, great. How about this? How about develop your own? How about your own special expired listing program? These are people that obviously have wanted to sell their property and they were unsuccessful doing so. And you know, my contention, there's only 2 reasons why homes don't sell. There's only 2 reasons why they don't sell. And I would say this to the expired listings. Mr. Expired Listing, there's only 2 reasons why homes don't sell. They weren't priced correctly or they weren't marketed effectively. In your opinion, which one was your problem? And it doesn't matter what they say, my response is, well, Is it a good idea for us to spend 15 to 20 minutes and see what solutions we can come up to that problem? How can there be an expired listing within 10 miles of where I live, and I'm a full-time professional in this business that needs more listings, and I don't speak with them? Somebody's got to help them solve their problem. They need to sell a property and they've been unable to. How about a third idea? How about a weekly video message that I send out to everybody in my database via email? How about that? Are you creating the idea, the content for that video message? Have you created the video for it? And are you sending it out every week? So when you do that, look at all the people that you're staying in relevant contact with, that you're connected with. Obviously, everybody in your sphere of influence, right? Because they're in your database. All your past clients are now getting a video message from you every week so that you stay top of mind with them, because as you heard last week, it's so easy for them to forget about us, right? How about your prospects? If you put your prospects into your database, maybe your for sale by owners, maybe your expired listings, maybe everybody else that you're coming in contact with through your action steps, now they're getting that video message every week too. Is that the secret pill, the magic bullet? No, it's not. It's just one part of the puzzle. It's just one piece of the puzzle, folks. But it's an important piece. It's a relevant piece. And it's free. There's 3 action steps out of my 16 so far that you could do today. None of the 3 cost $1. There's no reason why we can't do it other than we just don't want to. So I'm going to encourage you to face that. If you're not going to reach out and contact a certain number of for sale by owners today, if you're not going to reach out and make contact with the expired listings in your area, and if you're not going to create a weekly video message that you send out to everybody in your database, and if all 3 of these things don't cost a single $1, I guess I have to ask, why not? Because the saying that I have written here on my desk in big bold letters says this: I am what I do. I'm not what I want you to believe I am. I'm not the theory. I'm not anything other than what I do each day. I am today exactly in my life where I've chosen to be through the multitude of little daily decisions that I've made over years. The business that I have today in August is a direct reflection of the actions I was taking this past spring. Not what I did this past weekend or last week. We're in big ticket sales, folks. What you do today will be reflected in your closings in January and February. You're going to see a 4 to 6 month lag. And for those of you looking for immediate results to taking actions, you're going to be very frustrated because there are no immediate results. The business I'm closing in August is a direct reflection of the actions I was taking March through May. If you don't like that, then take different actions starting today so that your January through March will be as strong as you want it to be. And this is Mike encouraging you to go out and make it happen for yourself today.